KKHT wants you to meet the classiest guys in real estate.
This is Tim O'Neill, the icon of insurance.
I'm Chris Kelso, the Maestro of Mortgage.
And I am Rob Cook, the godfather of real estate. And together we are
The Real Estate Rat Pack. Much like us, real estate in the greater Houston area is hot.
So whether you're buying, selling, owning, or insuring real estate in the greater Houston area,
you need to check us out as we are the preeminent source for everything you need to know.
And now, they're here to take your calls and answer your questions live. Call now 1-800-808-5548. The Real Estate Rat Pack.
Good morning, Houston.
Morning.
Hey, we got Chris Kelso on the line already.
the maestro of Las Vegas.
The maestro of mortgages. So,
Figure out how to get back. Did y'all take the jet back with you? I can't see.
well, we got the pilot here sequestered in the green room, so I don't know if he's going to be there in time for you or not.
I mean, was I that bad last night? You guys had to leave me.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Somebody had to get here and do the show while you were out playing around.
How's the
That
poker
is
research
true.
coming out there? You researching some poker games out there, Big Daddy?
Yeah, I'm doing some research for the Rat Pack, just finding out where we're going to extend the radio show to, and more importantly, our physical person to. Sometimes.
Now you're talking.
So, well, anyway, well, I hope you're having a good time out there. We missed you in the studio today. I did check you in like you were here, so I'm sure people are just wondering how you can be everywhere. The
I tell
omnipotent
everybody we are
Chris
everywhere
Kelso.
and we are nowhere.
We're the wind.
So, is there anything you want? We got a house full here today, and I want to make
You
sure.
have a house packed full of
Yes,
individuals.
thank you for
I
packing the
just wanna
house
give a
for
big-
us.
Yes, I want to give a big shout out to everyone who was there today, both both our brand new sponsors with Old Republic Home Warranty, by
It's
the
not
way.
home warranty; it's Old Republic Home Protection.
Home protection, that is
Yes.
true. My bad.
Yes.
It was the water I was
Always
drinking
use
last night. I
the
apologize.
protection, not
Yes.
the warranty.
I got nothing. I got nothing. So, anyway, yeah,
Yes.
we're very excited to have him on board, and we have
Yes, and then we have the great Vivian there as well.
we got her
Her
sequestered
great
in the green
guest.
room right now.
Yes, they're listening on a live stream in the green room because we
Yes.
can't all fit in here today.
That I understand, and we also have our individual from Empire today talking
yes.
a little bit about property management.
Yes,
So,
and he's also sequestered in the green room. I think everyone's comfortable in there. So, but you know who else we have on the show today? This is a be-back. We have the one and the only Gina Devers in here, and she's got a quick announcement for us. So I think we ought to do a lead-in to let her tell us her story.
I think so too.
Okay. So you're welcome to stay on the line, Mr. Chris.
you know what? I'm gonna wish you guys a great day today. I'm gonna head on off here to try to figure out how I can get back to Houston sometime soon.
Well, you have to leave us
But,
with a quote, man. You can't just walk away.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Gina Devers and her new endeavor, which you're going to hear about right now. And I will see y'all a bit later.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Likewise. Have a great day.
Okay. Well, welcome back to the show, Gina. We love having you. You've got some big news, so why don't you talk about what's going on with you?
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate coming back. Love you all. Actually, we have a big grand opening next Thursday from 2 to 7. As y'all know, we started Remax Results Realty. And that's off of Willcrest and Westheimer last September 1st. That we opened the franchise, and we are ready to announce to the public, come out. Our doors are open, and we're having a wonderful, wonderful grand opening. We have lots of sponsors, lots of door prizes. We're having it catered. We have wonderful wine and all kinds of things. We'd like to have all of our real estate friends come out, look at our facility, and see what we have to offer.
So, and give us the times.
Oh, yes. The times are from 2 to 7. It's right before the chili cook-off, so there's no excuse. Everybody has time to have a little cocktail before they head on down to the chili cook-off.
Uber.
Well, there's several buildings there at Willcrest and Westheimer. You might want to go ahead and give an address, just in case they don't just start wandering down the streets looking for you.
Absolutely. It is 11200 Westheimer, and it's Suite 890. And if anybody likes the landmarks, because as we know, most women do, it is directly across the street from J. Alexander, and just past Willcrest on the right-hand side.
And how can someone get a hold of you?
Oh, my goodness. They can reach us either by our website, which is resultsrealty-houston.com. They can call my direct line, which is 832-588-7251. They can look us up on Facebook, also resultsrealty-houston.com. Stop in, see us. We'd love to talk to you.
Beautiful.
We have our own Vaughn Peterson in the room here. I think he's doing a shameless plug for himself here. So, is there going to be live music?
I think there is, and lots of wine.
And lots of wine.
Is there going to be security? I think that's the question we're starting to look for.
And I hope somebody's got an Uber account. So anyway, well, we wish you much success in your new endeavor. And Vaughn, I know you're going to do a great job. Our great trumpeter here, he will always be great at entertaining. So, thanks.
Thank you all so much.
And you're welcome to go to breakfast with us if you want to stick around.
Bona
Thank
fortuna with your new opportunity. Bona fortuna.
Bona fortuna. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate it so much. We love you.
He's having fun. Don't worry about
he's
Chris.
gone?
He's gone. I'm sure he's probably researching right now.
Researching?
It gets you the same place whether he's there or not.
Yeah, he researched a lot yesterday, I understand. So anyhow, well, we got some great new sponsors on today.
We love
Republic
sponsors.
Home Protection, and our own
Yay.
Don Pickett's here.
Yay.
Yay.
The boss.
Now, you're officially a two-timer now. by
I
the way.
am a two-timer.
Yes.
I
Well,
am.
it's like, see, you look a lot more relaxed this time.
Thank
you didn't bring your
Thank
notes.
you. I did not bring my notes. I'm winging it today, guys.
That's welcome to our world. That's all we know. Well, introduce your representatives here.
Okay. Well, of course, you've got me here. I cover the North Houston area up to Bryan College Station. And then we have Cindy Mosia, and I'll let her kind of tell you what area she covers. And then Yvonne Apodaca is here.
Good morning. This is Cindy Messia with Old Republic Home Protection. I serve the Houston area as far as West Houston, Fort Bend County, of course, including Sugar Land, Katy, Cypress area, Brenham area. Thank you.
Well, that was short and sweet. Yvonne.
Oh, Yvonne.
Well, good morning, Rob. What a great group. It's just fabulous. Everyone here is with great excitement. My area is Metro Houston, Galleria, Memorial. Then we skip over to Galveston and Baller Island. Beautiful. Come visit me.
And you cover a lot of territory there. How can people get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me through our 800 number, which I'm sure the Don Pickett will give the 800 number. Somebody will.
Somebody give out the 800 number, right?
Yes, and come visit me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, we most of our warranties are set up online through our Toolbox account. So our website is orhp.com. But they can also call our 800 number. It's 800-445-6999 to set
Say
up
that
a
one more
warranty.
time.
1-800-445-6999.
Because they're like me, I can't write that fast.
I know, I'm sorry. I
do.
speak
That's
fast.
why I'm not an executive assistant, by the way. And anyway, talk about home warranties a little bit. Why does anyone want one?
Why? Well, it's a great risk management tool. And most of our agents, I think probably in the Houston market, I know maybe even across the country, we cover at least 80% of all transactions include a home warranty. So it's risk management. Buyers are usually tapped out when they get into their homes, and they just don't have a lot of money to throw into replacing a $5,000 AC unit. So that's where we come in. We come out and take a look at it, and if we can't fix it, we'll replace it with a new unit.
Oh, I remember back in the 90s, I'd actually sold a house, and I became a absolute believer in home warranties at that time. I sold a house over in Highland Village. It was a 1950s home. The heat exchanger cracked that winter, and they couldn't fix it. So they got a whole new unit, which was like, wow, that would have been out of his pocket.
Yeah.
He was very happy. And so I have not sold a house since then without some sort of home warranty on it.
Yeah, and it keeps the agents out of litigation. Nobody wants to go and close on a house and then get a call, a couple weeks later that now the AC's broke, and the agents get caught up in the middle of all this. So it's a great risk management tool for the agents, but it also helps the clients.
Yeah, and I had two closings where the air conditioner went out like the following week, but it showed up good on the inspection report. But they can go out at any time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be like, Well, it's not going to go out for 6 months, and actuarially, that's how it works.
Right.
But they can go out right away, especially when you get into the July and August months.
Well, and you get different families. Maybe you have a family of 2 in there, and maybe it hasn't run for a month because nobody's been in the house, and then they go in there and they crank it full blast for their family needs, and it it puts a strain on the system, and that's usually when you're going to start having problems. Is unfortunately it happens kind of early on, but the coverage is there for
my
you.
AC is already clicking on now, right? It's like we kind of went from fall right over to spring. Somewhere we lost winter altogether. So
I've seen Old Republic in action because Dawn and I have traveled with our Women's Council of Realtors events to different places, and I've seen her on the phone talking to agents, talking them through questions. I've seen her, arranging service calls. She just steps out of the room and takes care of business. So I know for a fact that these reps are reachable. That's not just sell them and you never hear from them again. These people are professionals, and that's what we look for in a sponsor, because we don't take sponsors who aren't exactly that. You need to be an expert in what you do. We don't take trainees or rookies. You have to be the real deal to be affiliated with us, and so we were very happy to get Old Republic.
It's so astounding. We have standards.
I know, yeah. Well, just that one, but we do stick to it. So.
I really like that about us.
Yeah,
but that is a good point. And of course, that's a great place for realtors to have stay in the loop as well, to stay in contact, because typically they don't call the home warranty company. No. They call the realtor who helped them in the transaction. Yep. And so there's a nice line of communication that's continued to open up when something happens. And everybody looks good when things go well.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's when things go bad that we can tell a professional versus somebody who's amateurish or knowledgeable. Yeah. So
all we have in our business is, whether it be real estate or insurance or mortgage or warranty, all we have is our goodwill, because we don't really have a tangible product. There's nothing that we warehouse or inventory. So all we have is our reputation and our goodwill. Yeah. And it's really nice to know that we have these people.
We don't sell houses, we sell services.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are all great opportunities to prove what you're about and stand up and get those future referrals. That's why you got to have that relationship with
We'll talk about, I list a house. How do we cover that during that period? This is a softball question, by the way.
Seller's coverage. Yeah. So we do have seller's coverage. It covers the house from whenever the agent sets it up. We always encourage them to set it up as soon as they possibly can. So as soon as they get the listing. And it'll stay on there until they close. They pay for the seller's coverage at closing at $75, and it's basically the same as our regular coverage. There are some limitations. It's obviously a $75 policy, but there's a lot of different details that go into it. But it's really good coverage. It helps the seller during that listing time in case something were to break while their house is on the market.
Now, how do you vet your trades that come do this? The work.
Trades. Well, and that's the good thing about Old Republic. We've been in the business for 42 years.
Another softball question.
And when you have a company that's been in the business, we were one of the very first home warranty companies that started up in the industry back in the 70s. We have the list of contractors in the areas that are needed. So that's one of the really good important reasons why you want to go with an established home warranty company. But yeah, we search them out. We have long-standing relationships with contractors across the states, and we're always growing them. If you ever have a contractor that you work closely with that's really good and you want to recommend them, send them to our website. There's an application on there. But we train them. We work with them closely. We do a lot of different things to encourage a good relationship with them so that they're very eager to get out and service our clients.
And typically, if it's not absolutely like they show up for absolute free, there is a nominal charge for that.
Yeah, no, there's what we call a trade call fee. It's paid to the technician when he comes out. It's $60 with us, and it's basically kind of like your deductible you would pay with your insurance or anything else.
Don't go there with this guy, Rob.
Oh yeah,
we don't say the I word.
I forgot. I forgot we got insurance people in here.
Don't say the I word with Rob.
Yeah, well, I have been known to pontificate a little bit about insurance.
One of
our favorite subjects.
So, and we're friends anyway. We don't let that come between.
Yeah, well, he usually calls it something else. Right. You're always betting something's going to go wrong, and they're betting it's all going to stay good.
Yeah.
So
it's a gamble.
Anyhow, we are coming up against a break, and we have one of your guests that is invited on today that we're going to have up next. So Stay tuned. We'll be right back.